The K7 from the Australian company Kormaran is a multifunctional luxury boat with the ability to sail as a hydrofoil, monohull, catamaran, or trimaran. The watercraft is capable of changing shape while moving on the water thanks to two hulls that are operated by hydraulics. With a single button press, the 23-foot Kormaran K7 speedboat can change both its shape and its pilot settings. The key to its versatility is its electronically operated hydraulic arms. When the outrigger hulls are drawn inward, the body folds into a monohull watercraft. When the body is fully extended, it functions as the dual hulls of a catamaran watercraft. And when the body is fully extended, it submerges and becomes the third hull of a trimaran watercraft. The high-end watercraft also has a set of foldable hydrofoils that allow it to raise the body above the water when in monohull mode. This results in a smoother ride that uses less fuel and reduces water resistance by up to 80%. Absolute ease and comfort can be a state of mind, and luxury can be that. A super yacht is undoubtedly the most opulent mode of transportation. It's been upgraded, renamed, and rebranded recently. It's now known as the Chill Out Island. At the beginning of 2021, Chill Island GmbH stated that they were still working on the final production version. This boat's basic concept is to provide complete relaxation on calm, shallow water. The Chill Out Island is designed for two people who want to spend a few hours on the water. It resembles a floating pool chair. This watercraft is motorized and features a fiberglass hull, unlike floating pool chairs, so you can slowly putter away while enjoying your drinks and taking in the scenery. This is a green and electric boat that is not hard to drive and is quite easy. It doesn't even require a license to drive, and it has a top speed of 16 miles per hour. This small car may accommodate 1 or 2 passengers because of its universal design, while the maximum weight limit for each passenger is 240 pounds. It takes about 2 hours to fully charge the boat, which is sufficient for a 2-hour cruise at maximum speed. The boat weighs 137 pounds with the batteries installed. It measures 8.2 feet long by 4 feet wide. This water go-kart may be driven indefinitely if you purchase additional batteries, as the 46-pound battery is easily removed. With its 3 speed settings, this little electric boat is ideal for both private water parks and beach rentals. David Vukovic, renowned for introducing electric hydrofoil accessories under the Flying Rodeo brand and custom-made foils, is the inventor of the Hydrofoil E-JETSKI FLYWAY. The Hydrofoil E-JETSKI FLYWAY uses propellers instead of jet engines. It's referred to as a water scooter or stand-up motorbike by HiFlyWatt Sport. For transportation, the FLYWAY may be swiftly and simply disassembled. It is simple to control thanks to the handlebar that doubles as a rudder and a monitor that displays the rider's speed and battery life. The built-in Bluetooth speaker on your phone allows you to listen to music remotely. Once it takes off, the FLYWAY can cut its energy consumption by about 70% because of the reduction in water friction caused by a hydrofoil design. There are 2 versions, Classic and Premium. The differences between the two have not yet been made public. With their 8S model, Dutch hydrofoil e-boat maker Eboat has raised the bar for environmentally conscious luxury. Its retractable hydrofoils and battery electric motor allow it to glide quickly and silently, leaving no trace of pollution or wake in its wake. The boat has a carbon fiber hull and weighs 4,300 pounds. By swiftly lifting the hull out of the water, its two hydrofoils reduce drag by at least 60%. The boat's automated control system maintains stability and safety by changing the angle of each wing up to 100 times per second. With two 50-kilowatt engines and an 80-kilowatt battery pack, it can travel 40 nautical miles at 25 knots and attain a maximum speed of 38 miles per hour. You can fully retract the foils inside the hull if you need to dock or cruise leisurely in shallow waters. The 8S possesses all three attributes: style, speed, and sustainability. The Jet Capsule GT-F, a luxury yacht designed by Pierpaolo Lazzarini of Lazzarini Design Studio, is an acronym for GRP Mofoil. Its advanced propulsion technology often leads to it being referred to as a flying spaceship. This watercraft has a length of 10 meters and a power range of 880 to 1200 horsepower. It can be propelled entirely by electricity, diesel, or gasoline. It gains additional power from its two hydrostatic transmissions. With a cruise speed of 35 knots, the GT-F, which combines fiberglass and carbon fiber, has an interior that you may customize to your taste. For leisure travel, the arrangement can be changed to accommodate 10 passengers or 20 passengers for business purposes. With the GT-F, it's evident that novel approaches of shipping cargo and passengers by sea have proven successful. The unique underwater wings on this two-person electric boat reduce water resistance while you're moving and give you the impression that you're in the air. A single battery charge is sufficient to travel 50 kilometers at a speed of 25 miles per hour. It takes 3 to 4 hours for the battery to fully charge. The boat's developers claim that because the hull is composed of composite materials, the craft is practically unsinkable. The aluminum alloy wings have the ability to be folded as needed. The boat enters curves with ease and great balance, never tipping over. The futuristic appearance and state-of-the-art engineering of the glider yacht's SS-18 distinguish it as a high-performance luxury vessel. This 59-foot raceboat's wave-piercing hulls and aviation technology integration give it an amazing ability to glide over waves. The four 300-horsepower supercharged Yamaha engines of the SS-18 allow it to reach a top speed of 50 knots. The luxurious facilities include a 17-foot wide cockpit, a champagne cooler, and leather Corbeau bucket race seats that can fit 4 passengers, in addition to the pilot. Navigation is aided by touchscreen Garmin helm controls and a drag racer-style wheel. For those who require even more power, the Hypersports variant is perfect, boasting 3 times the horsepower and a top speed of 96 knots. This one-of-a-kind yacht's extravagant amenities and distinctive design have raised its asking price to more than $1.3 million. The RaceBird electric powerboat will be the only boat competing in the competition when the E1 World Electric Powerboat Series debuts in 2023. The RaceBird, which is presently undergoing testing, has a single-seat cockpit modeled by open-wheel race cars and a hydrofoil hull inspired by seabirds skimming the ocean surface. With a 200-horsepower electric drivetrain and 35 kilowatt per hour of battery capacity, the RaceBird can reach speeds of up to 50 knots or 58 miles per hour. Luca Ferrari, a former powerboat champion, drove a convoy of tests on the River Po in northern Italy to gauge handling qualities, performance, and dependability. Latitude Yachts built the opulent vessel known as the Galaxy of Happiness in 2016. This unique trimaran, measuring 53.32 meters in length, is designed for fast, emission-free cruising. It's driven by two 2,600 horsepower diesel MTU engines, which together allow it to reach a top speed of 30 knots. The yacht has a cruising speed of 24 knots and a maximum range of 2,300 nautical miles. It uses 40% less energy than a conventional monoboat. The interior, which includes 3 cabins that can comfortably sleep up to 6 people, was designed by Latitude Yachts. On the yacht, there's also a jacuzzi. The Galaxy of Happiness is more than just a boat when it comes to being environmentally conscious and efficient when cruising the seas. It was designed by the artist Retsuji Matsumoto, who is known for his work in the fields of animation and comics. The dimensions of Himiko are 33 meters by 8 meters, and she weighs 114 tons. Taking passengers from Asakusa to Hamarikyu Garden and beyond to Odaiba, the river bus travels along the Sumida River line and ferries passengers back and forth there. This boat is for ocean lovers who fear flying. The Helicopter Cat, as its name implies, resembles a catamaran and a helicopter. The makers wanted more than simply attention for their unusual-looking device. Even in rough weather, this catamaran is fast and stable. The cab was designed for 3 people, but it can fit 7, including the pilot. Water doesn't enter the cabin during storms thanks to special vinyl drapes that can be raised or lowered. Yamaha or Honda engines power catamaran helicopters depending on the buyer. The catamaran can reach 31 miles per hour with the first motor's 60 horsepower. The Honda engine is more powerful. It produces 90 horsepower and reaches 44 miles per hour. The Helicopter Cat weighs 1.5 tons and measures 21 by 10 feet. The catamaran has folding chairs, innovative rod racks, a barbecue, and diving and fishing gear. The Seabob RESCUE is a state-of-the-art technological rescue vehicle that is meticulously hand-built in Germany. This electrically powered water jet may go up to 40 meters below the surface of the water. The drive unit is made of premium carbon parts, ceramic coatings, and precious metals that resist corrosion. It uses highly effective lithium-ion accumulators to power itself. In the operator's direct line of sight, the center cockpit displays the current dive depth and water temperature. A large range of rescue instruments can be fastened to the Seabob RESCUE. Its strong motor, sturdy construction, and small weight make it unnecessary to set up rescue stations for it to work. It's able to act anywhere and at any time. Its circumferential bumpers protect bystanders while rescue procedures are in progress. Among rescue boats, it's special because it can carry out tasks both above and below the sea. A unique self-propelled underwater wheelchair created with assistance from academics and dive specialists will make its debut, complete with artist Sue Austin performing submerged swimming pool acrobatics on the buoyant apparatus. Since 1996, Austin has used a wheelchair, and she admits that this has had an influence on her life and work. Finding Freedom, the underwater wheelchair project, is a component of her broader freewheeling initiative. Austin's wheelchair employs fins at the back of her legs and a propeller to push her through the ocean. She can steer with the help of an acrylic strip that is fastened to her feet. As most propeller models require hand movements for appropriate maneuvering, Smart Planet reports that Austin's lack of strength made the design difficult at first. Rather, the team attempted to increase the buoyancy of her wheelchair by changing the heel plates into fins and improving the seat's ability to withstand pressure from below. from below.